Joni has chosen a couple of different readings that she's put together, and we'll identify those as we go through. The first is from Nature's Mirror, An Ecology of Body, Mind, and Soul by Stephanie Sorrell, a White Eagle brother. Chapter 3, The Tree is Model, Death Anxiety. The tree is a template for our process, and if we are very much in tune with nature, we will find that our own process is in harmony with nature, as in seasonal affective disorder, where there is often a need to hibernate and sleep. And within this template, there is no such thing as death, only a steady unfolding, shedding and rooting process. From the long wait, the aridity of winter, new life is waiting underneath, pushed through in the form of buds. If you look carefully at a tree, these buds exist in juxtaposition with the leaf that is getting ready to fall. The fallen leaves return to the ground, forming a mulch, a compost, in which insect life, worms, a myriad of other creatures feed from. And now that the leaves have fallen, the waiting buds can slowly swell into ripeness, which in turn open into blossom before ripening into the fruit ready for the harvest. What has not been harvested falls and becomes food for wildlife, birds, squirrels, hedgehogs, foxes, lake bees, and wasps. What is left becomes compost for the earth, and the seeds themselves lie in the earth waiting for their time to come. Each year the cycle begins again, part of a continuous process from bud to harvest and leaf fall. Death does not enter into the equation because it is all part of a continuous process. In chapter 9, the fall, stripping, she says, the leaves fall because they have served their purpose as a part of the tree. The tree has synthesized the light, and the leaves have harvested it and breathed their life-giving oxygen into our tired air. True leaving is an endless journeying because everywhere we go, we leave part of ourselves behind. Whether we journey to the local shops or to a holiday villa abroad or simply navigate the internet, we leave something of ourselves there, either in the air we breathe, a fragrance, a footfall, epidermal cells, money, or an email address. And that calling card, whatever form it takes, becomes synthesized into information or another product. We shed bits of ourselves as we go, which become integrated into the environment, recycled in some way. She goes on to say, each time we say goodbye to our friends, and loved ones, we die a little to them. And if we return to each other, we will never be quite the same again. Neither will they. That is why we use the phrase, the word, goodbye, God be with you, to remind each other of our true nature, our inner divinity, which is the bond we share with all living creatures. And if we cannot recognize this core of essential being within ourselves, then how can we recognize it in others? All others, not just family and friends. The falling of leaves reminds us of the cyclical processes we undergo in the metabolism of the soul. In this context, I feel the need to bring in the importance and difficulty of letting go of beliefs. These beliefs may be about ourselves, the people around us, or the world we live in. Often the most entrenched beliefs are the most resistant to being uncovered. This is understandable when we realize our understanding of the world is based largely on beliefs rather than direct knowledge. A belief serves us in the beginning by creating a sense of connection with the world or each other, but sometimes when beliefs have outlived their usefulness, they become destructive mindsets. Rather than keeping us safe, they keep us in prison. We can understand how resistant beliefs are when we see that largely ethnic wars are based on poorly informed beliefs. If we really believed in the true brotherhood, we would seek to understand each other and include difference rather than use it as a line of division. Sometimes our beliefs can be so resistant that their presence jeopardizes any further growth, so that it takes something like a mental or emotional breakdown to initiate a much-needed breakthrough in consciousness. In the book Sunrise, White Eagle points out that Jesus did not divide life into segments, but considered human existence as a whole. He had learned the secrets of the perfect life and the secret of control over all aspects of himself.